What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video I'm going to have a look at quite a few stocks in this video, starting with Dkng DraftKings. But before we dive into this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing, and if you want to support the channel, go ahead and check out the Patreon and also my Discord. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And now let's get right into it, guys, with Dkng. And if you look at it, we got a massive run on Friday, up $1.75 on the day, 5.84%, all the way up to right here, $34.49. And then we saw a bit of a drop because if you look at my screen, it was trading above upper Bollinger Band on this daily chart, 30 to 60. And now this thing came down, but if you look at my screen right here where we got rejected so many times at around $31.50, that is where Dkng holding into closing just above that, 31.74 to be exact. So going into tomorrow's trading session on Dkng, we do have this gap down here, 29.24, and if that happens somehow, Dkng drops down to 29.24 to close this gap all the way down here, and that is also aligned with this lower Bollinger Band. That's gonna be a dip buy for a day trade or a swing trade tomorrow on Dkng. Now we may not get that dip down to this gap, 29.24, so watch out for a pullback at least down to right here, white line 20 SMA, $30.85, just below the support, 31.50. Now anything above $30.85 to 31.50, we could also see a bounce on Dkng back up to 30 to 60, and above that a quick move all the way up to $35 possible on Dkng. So I don't see too much downside. And if you look at right here, guys, this was another breakout from a lot of sideways consolidation, and then we saw Dkng popping and going all the way up to on Friday 34.49, and now we could be going in a consolidation again on Dkng before the next leg up. So there could be a lot more opportunities coming on the stock. You just need to catch it on the dip, and then you can buy the dip and make some money on Dkng. I would not suggest chasing at this level. Wait for at least a decent pullback, and that is around $30.85 if that holds right here, white line 20 SMA. If not, definitely down here, 29.24 when Dkng comes down to close this gap all the way down here. On coin, it's down 3.79%, and I did take a trade early in the morning on coin, buying that dip right here around 87 and selling out for a nice profit. And then this thing came down again down to 87 because the market sold off. But if you look at it on 5-minute chart, this thing got up to 94.29, and I sold out for a nice profit on coin, and then we saw that drop. And again, if you look at this right here, you can call it a bull flag or this channel right here. So far, coin just trading inside this flag or the channel, and we're not getting the breakout, and also it's not breaking below bottom of the channel or the support down here at 85. So I think there is potential on coin. We could see a breakout, and you want to see coin actually breaking above the first level, blue line 5 SMA right here, 90 to 25, and then right here, white line 20 SMA, 96.80. If that breaks on coin, it's gone. We're going to see 100 plus on coin again, possibly coming up here to retest upper Bollinger Band around 112 to even the resistance on top, 116. So coin here, guys, definitely looking bullish. We just need to get confirmation, a breakout above blue line 5 SMA, 92.25, and then right here, white line 20 SMA, 96.80. Soon as that happens, coin breaks white line 20 SMA, we're going to see more upside. Now on a pullback, you do want to watch this support at 85, and that is kind of in line with this bottom of this channel right here, and then needs to hold. And below that, we also have support down here at 81.17, and that is this lower Bollinger Band on this daily chart, and I don't see coin going below 81 going into Monday. So 85 will be absolute bottom on coin if that holds right here. And just below that, we have lower Bollinger Band, so not much downside. If coin can actually get that breakout, we're going to see 100 plus on coin. So there could be a lot more opportunities on coin coming in upcoming days. We just need that breakout confirmation, and that would be trading above 96.80 white line 20 SMA. On PLTR, it's down 2.73%. Now, on my last update on PLTR, I did talk about PLTR going all the way up to 20, and this is exactly what we got last week on PLTR, getting up to 20 and then getting a massive rejection and then coming all the way down here on Friday close to $18, close to the gap, 17.97 to be exact. So we do have earnings on PLTR, and I think that is pre-market on Monday. So keep an eye on that. I don't know which way this thing will go, but I can give you some levels to work with going into Monday. We do have this gap down here and almost getting close to this gap on Friday, 17.97, and that is aligned with this orange line. 13 SMA sitting at 17.74, and just below that we have support at 17. So many times PLTR getting rejected around 17, so that should be a strong support. But just below that, PLTR can drop down to $16 and then 15 down here to this lower Bollinger Band. I don't see that big of a drop unless they come out with really bad earnings. Then we could see a drop down to 15. But if they come out with good earnings, guys, easily 20 plus on PLTR, and that could happen with some good earnings on Monday. To the upside, we do have resistance at 19, and that is blue line 5 SMA right here, and just above that, PLTR can easily touch 20 plus, and that could be coming, like I said, with some good earnings. On Sofi, it's down 5.47%, and if you look at my screen, now it's trading below $10, and that was a big support on Sofi. Now also, right here, $9.57, and that is this rising white line 20 SMA, and looks like we're barely closing at 950, so kind of holding, but just slightly under white line 20 SMA. And if that support cannot hold going into tomorrow, Monday, we could see a drop all the way down to $9 on Sofi. And then we also have support down here, red line 50 SMA, 859, and the lower band down here at 840. We do have unfinished business down here also. These gaps around $6. Now, I'm not expecting a move this week all the way down to 6. Definitely, we could see a bounce on Sofi. This thing also getting a bit oversold on shorter time frame. So watch out for the resistance at $10 and then the gap above $10.31 on Monday. Above 10.31, and that is trading above all the moving averages also. $10.29 where this blue line 5 SMA is sitting, so the gap gets filled right here on top, and then Sofi can hold around $10.30. We're going to see a quick trip up to $10.75 and then possibly up to even $11. On UPST, it's down 11% on the day, $7.49, a massive move to the downside. Now also, if you go back and watch that video I made before and how I talked about it, that UPST, the next stop, $72. And this is exactly what we got last week, guys. Now, the last video I made was Sunday, and if you look at it, we did get up to 72, and that was a massive rejection from that level, and that is why a lot of you guys are commenting on my other videos to get an update out for UPST. Now, if you look at it, the stock was also getting a bit frothy, overbought at 72, so this is healthy pullback with the market, nothing wrong with that. Now, we still have a strong bullish trend on UPST. All the moving averages here on this daily chart still positively sloping to the upside. So watch out for the support to hold. And that is going to be right here. $57 rising white line 20 SMA, and just below that $55. Only if that gives up, it's going to drop even more down to 48. And I think opportunities to day trade or swing trade right here, guys. Now also, if this thing can recover and get above 62.35, we're going to see more upside possibly back up to 67.54, and then even retesting that resistance at 72. On AFRM, it's down 4.36%, so watch out for the support down here, 1642, guys. And that is also aligned with this rising red line 50 SMA sitting close to $16 or just above 16 right here, 16.29. So that's going to be the next big level of support on AFRM, and that is going to be also a dip buying opportunity. But if that support gives up, definitely this thing will drop down to this gap, which is just below $15 right here, and that is also aligned with this lower Bollinger Band on this daily chart, and that would be a better entry on AFRM. Now to the upside, if the stock can get above 1721 rising white line 20 SMA, we're going to see continuation or at least a dead cat bounce back up to 1761 13 SMA on this daily chart, and then all the way up to $18.18 to $18.55, and then possibly will retest $19 to $20 again. And that's all I have for you guys in this video.